Welcome back to Crime Stories from Dantooine. Today, Ria Maven is investigating the disappearance of the son of Sandro Natal. Yes, I believe that was the name. No, wait, no, this Sandro, the rival family is called Sandro and the other family is called Natal. I think that's enough facts to know for this case.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Well, this droid is far less impressive than the one at the Matali estate. Still, it moves its head more properly. I come on behalf of the Jedi Council, Ria declared.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance...
Shen, yes, that's his name.
The Sandros are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Still, Ria was not in league with the Matales. They did not offer enough yet. So, she wanted to speak with Nurik and see how high she could push this price up if going to a rival.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Excellent! We go inside for a change, and it's nice. The fresh air and all that is lovely. But I am sure sometimes
I have been informed by my
better.
protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, I am here on behalf of the Jedi Council and I am investigating the disappearance of Shen Matale. We are like to proclaim myself officially.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness and pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Was that a threat? Ria does not take kindly to threats. There. Here comes a lady. Hello.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes, that is correct. Do you know something about this Shen's disappearance then? Something worthwhile?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
You seem more like a completely irritated fellow. And a potential criminal. So Miss Cassis has disappeared as well? That's interesting.
Yes. Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Archaeological ruins, eh? We were about to investigate those. Maybe we'll find him there. And then all is solved. I can only hope for such a positive outcome. Judge him? This sounds suspicious. What has your father done, Ria? Ria pushed this little girl.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Yes, the law is absolute. Quit stalling and get to the point.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Vengeance, eh? I deal vengeance once, but mine is much more constructed on fact and not madness. Lords cannot go mad after all. We can only have programming errors, and I never have those. Bleep bleep, bleep bleep. What's that? Nothing to worry about. So why are you telling me this if we can't act upon these? admissions and the confessions?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be
Jeffrey's
stopped.
a bad
Please,
man.
find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Ah, this sounds familiar. I've heard and delivered such messages before. So what exactly is the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Yes, it sounds like you're on repeat right now. Okay then, well, with that confession, maybe we have enough to solve this. So back there it is, sneaking in like professional infiltrators. I wonder why the word traitor and infiltrator are so close together. Oh there. Well, not so sneaky is back door. Those things we get shot by a fine droid. Goodbye, fine droid, you did your duty well. Targeting computers, how nice.
What?
So let's disable these mines first. Yes. See, what doors do we have? A security room? Pick this open.
Simple.
Empty room. But Ria will not leave such things as advanced medpacks behind. No, she would take everything. I mean, she was invited in. That gives her the right to rob this place. In her mind.
Gotcha.
Oh, what a wretched, wretched mind. See what she's doing and how she's using poor innocent Mission Veo to do it. Such ruthlessness of this woman.
Gotcha. Simple.
Ah, here's Shen. Hello there, Sir Shen. We will speak later. I first have to rob more. Ria wanted to rob the place more. Hello, droid. You will be missed.
What? I'll show you.
Hopefully you will watch. And there'll be pieces all over this room. Hello, droids. Meet Ria Maven. I must say, this is quite fun. I can get past. There we go. Kind of wonder if we can also do the same thing at the Matale household. That would be ideal. I mean, since they didn't want to pay Ria can get her own payments. And our friend Mission Vale has trained enough to become a better sneak thief. Skill demolitions, awareness, security. Apparently can train android stuff. Okay then. Guess this will be useful.
What can I do?
Oh, and Bastila, excellent. Wasn't that just train her in healing herself? Let's see, this is stun. Stasis. I think this would work better. And send the droids and stuff tumbling around.
I'm here.
A sonic rifle! That's a rare find indeed. Such rare weapons. But somewhat effective unless you're a droid and you turn your audio perception things off. One of these droids surely are of poor make, but then this is Dantooine for you.
You cannot win! The Force fights with me!
You're not supposed to fight. That goes over here. I see. Yes, we're discovering more and more of this household. Really, this does not still feel like such a functional household to me. I mean, where's the kitchens and the... Plenty of bedrooms, looking from that. You need to eat, maybe go to relaxation area or such. There's a broken android. Maybe we can fix that later. Prison key. Aha. When mission fails along with Ria, they don't need such simple things as keys. Hey, there's Rahesia. I see. So she has a room here. I guess that was all of it. What's over here? Yeah, that's the public entrance. Maybe they have entertainment facilities behind there. Well, let's see.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I am here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I killed all those droids.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahesia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahesia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahesia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Yes. Insanity amongst organics is a huge problem. Really, some organic could do much better with some nice, orderly, binary droid thinking. What if Rahesia
If you can convince Rahesia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Such a wrath indeed. Why do you care much about this, Rahesia? Are you in procreative couplings together?
I was taught to hate the Sandrals, to think of them as evil and subhuman. But from the moment I saw Rahesia one day in the city, I knew that my father was wrong. She was like an angel, all white silks and perfume, seeming to float above the clouds. I don't know what else I could have done but fall in love with her. For months I wooed her and tried to win her heart. I believe I have succeeded, but now this has happened. Our families are always coming between us one way or another. Please find her and convince her to run away with me.
Oh, how sweet. I suppose I should encourage human-to-human couplings as well as droid-to-human couplings. So, I will indeed.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Well, you have to come as well, Rahesia. It's the only way Shen will leave the estate, apparently, Ria. Kind of, said, swallowing back bile.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it. But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
I don't think that's the right way, but whatever. I'll also rob her room. She won't need those stuffs anymore. else she wouldn't have left them behind. Ria is kind of a good person that she picks up what people leave behind.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, she will meet us at the gates.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Well, don't use that
Shen,
inspirational...
you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Not all too kind. It was no trouble.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Ah, yes, money always
Very well.
helps.
We'll see what we...
Oh, and there's father number 1. And father number 2.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik.
Alan!
I knew what you're doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
And did things escalate quickly here? You two need to calm down. I can collect money
Please
like
listen
this.
to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Why did you try listening to your children and how they offered me
Our
money?
children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make
yeah.
decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
And where you go with
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
Do not try to force them to return. They promised me payment, so I will protect them now, Ria
You
said.
expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
I think you both have war droids. And they are rather pathetic war droids, if I may say so. Both of you need to calm down.
Will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Well, that's some trouble for the Jedi to deal with. The way I cut and how easily I cut down those war droids, I don't think it will be all that much trouble. Let them come. The Sith would definitely not stand for such blustering and such. They would, my master would have long disowned both of them and taken their estates for himself and for the good of the state. Oh, hello, Horned Caphound. No, I don't want to turn so on. I want to cut him down. Oh, too easy. So, with that matter solved, I suppose now we will head to those old Jedi ruins and do some archaeological investigation of our own. Yes, that will be nice.
Hey, Bastila, you ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on.
Indeed, you need to
There's
much
gotta be
better
times when
revenge
you've
for
thought
that.
about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish?
I don't think you
That a
need
crack
such
about my
long
age?
training for that.
You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
I detect some lies here. Well, I was such a delightful talker, yes. We will be at those great ruins in the next episode. Well, where we truly find some deeper secrets of the Force and all of that. Won't that be exciting, my dear viewers? So until then...